Alright, you guys left a link in the previous video about first look images for Fear the Walking Dead. I was going to look at them last night, but I decided let's look at them today, and I'll give you my first impressions while we're looking at them. I do have to say, man, it was hard trying to find this article. You guys left the link in the video, so since I said let's look at them today, I went to type them into the computer now that I'm sitting down at the office, and I can't find any friggin' articles. The only thing that pops up is the crossover and then The Walking Dead Season 8. It's like, holy damn. Entertainment news, there's more to The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead than the crossover, for the love of God. I had to go back to YouTube in the comment section to find the frickin' link. But here we are. We're going to look at these. Very first picture up. Oh, also, Map Family. There's a mini update, sorta. I need your opinion. End of the video if you want to skip there or wait till we get there. I do need your opinion about daily videos and a specific time, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, very first image is of Garret Dillahunt, and I believe he's playing a character named John, and I think that's Maggie Grace. Doesn't really look like her, but let's scroll down and see if we can get some confirmation there. And the article, there's going to be a link in the video description if you want to read the rest of the article. We're only going to read the stuff under the photos pertaining to that photo. Alright, Garret Dillahunt as John, and that is a cool image. I like that. Atmospheric, got a cool vibe. He's got a Texas hat on. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. I like that. Campfire with a little bit of light in an open field, it seems, off the road. Smart too. Bandits and people traveling, you never know. You can't be too sure. Anyway, about the character. John is a man of fascinating contradictions. Co-showrunner Ian Goldberg said he loves people but has spent a great deal of time on his own. He's a gentle soul and innocent in many ways, but is no stranger to violence. He can be soft-spoken and disarmingly funny all at once. I love this casting. I really do. Next image, we got Garret Dillahunt as John, and then Maggie Grace as Althea. Althea, it says. Is that right? Althea. Althea. I do not like that damn name. Althea. Maybe if I can pronounce it right, I'll know what it is and I'll like it more. This image looks cool. I like this. I really like this. This is cool. And look at that. Look at what she's holding. It's like one of those knives back in the World War II times. I've always wanted a knife like that. There's a character in Boardwalk Empire named Jimmy Darmody. He has I think it's like a trench knife, like a German trench knife, something like that, like in 1918, World War I that would be. Anyway, I like this. This is really cool. Nice vibes off this imagery here. It doesn't have a prettied up chick, because in Fear the Walking Dead, a big criticism was how everyone looked pretty all the freaking time, and they look rough here. They're on the road. What has he got? A gun holstered there? A little white handle revolver, it looks like. Anyway, yeah, definitely liking that. Next, it says Althea is someone who is uniquely qualified to survive, to thrive even, in this world because of who she was before the apocalypse. When we meet her, we'll find she has, in many ways, picked up right where she left off before the world collapsed. Alright, so neat little, nothing diving too deep, but I like the images so far. Next up, Lenny James as Morgan and the Althea character. And look at this, a pretty girl with some dirt on her face, actually looking like she's in the freaking post-apocalypse. This is one big criticism with Fear the Walking Dead, and this has me excited and thrilled. Just slap some dirt on her face, and Ronnie's thrilled. That's it. Give me a dirty bitch, and I'm thrilled. Anyway, this is great. You know, absolutely great. It ruins the vibe and atmosphere all throughout Fear the Walking Dead when Alicia, I mean, she's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but it's so out of place. Okay, I'm falling back. Alright, so we got Morgan and Althea, and I'm loving the imagery here, and there's a little Hawaiian girl stuck on the dashboard. Someone call that girl who got real pissed on Uber. Anyway, about the character. As Morgan Jones steps into the world of Fear the Walking Dead, he'll be continuing the story he began on The Walking Dead way back in the pilot. Now, real quick, just briefly, some fans have said, hey Ronnie, what about the way they worded that? Does that mean that it's going to pick up with Morgan's story after Rick left them the first time, it sounds confusing. And no, they just simply means, it's just how it worded. They just simply mean that Morgan started his journey in the pilot, and then he went from, season 1 to season 3, from season 3 to season 5, and then 6, 7, 8, and now he's going over to Fear the Walking Dead. It does not mean anything about any prequels. It's almost definite at this point. It's after season 8 for sure. All right, next up we have Jenna Elfman as Naomi. I dig this. Again, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna continue to harp on it. Freaking again. They got a pretty girl here. She's pretty in real life when, she's got makeup on and her hair done did. Look at this. This looks like a real person surviving a real apocalypse. Her hair doesn't look like she walked out of a friggin' beauty salon. You know what I'm saying? This is awesome. I am absolutely loving the vibe I'm getting from these images. I was so close, so damn close to skipping Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 and only reviewing it every 4 episodes. And I honestly feel if the trailer is, in this going down the same path as these little sneak peek images, I think I might just have the talk show, the live show, after every single episode, just like we do with The Walking Dead every Sunday night. 10 p.m. after the episode airs. Anyway, about the character, it says Naomi's a capable survivor we'll meet living on her own early on in the season. She'll have her guard up as she crosses paths with Madison and her family. And as we'll learn over the course of the season, she'll have a very good reason for keeping people at a distance. Even so, she'll end up developing some connections that surprise her, including a bond with Alicia. I don't really think they needed to go into that much detail. Maybe there's something in the trailer that kind of, hints that they're going to grow some sort of bond, but I really wish they just let that play out. Let us see it for ourselves. They could tame it down a bit. We don't need all that type of info. Just tell us about the character. Anyway, let's see what we got going down here. All right, we got Madison and... Is that Alicia? No, that's Nick. No? When I first glanced at it, I thought it was Alicia, but now it's throwing me off. I don't know who that is. If it's Alicia, holy shit, look at that. They finally threw some dirt on the pretty chick, It looks like she's surviving in the apocalypse. This is great. That's also disgusting. I mean, damn, that is some gross shit. What are they doing? What is Madison holding on to? Wait a minute, no. Alicia, or Mud Alicia, has her arm, looped around Madison's. What are they doing? Is there another person there? All right, I'm interested to know what's going on in that picture. They don't look like they've added anything. It's hard to tell here, but they don't look like they've added any new type of style to Madison or Alicia, or a signature weapon or a signature look, because I kind of feel like if they did, we would see some kind of unique difference. Like Rick with the coat, what I'm saying. Like he has the murder jacket, with Madison. We don't see anything, just a regular shirt. And then Alicia or Nick, I don't know. You guys let me know. Who do you think that is, Alicia or Nick? And do I need to get better monitors on my office table? Because I can't honestly tell who the hell that is. All right, so you guys let me know. What do you think about this? I personally think this is a step in the right direction, at least the look of it. The look and the vibe I'm getting from these sneak peek photos. I am really thrilled, and I'm probably more excited than I have ever been for Fear the Walking Dead. Now, keep in mind, I'm still skeptical. I'm still like, okay, I'm excited, but in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking there's an 80-90% chance I'm just not going to like the story they're going to tell. I wasn't all that, impressed with Fear the Walking Dead Season 1, 2, and 3. So we'll see. But I'm really liking the images. Really liking them. All right, that's enough of that. All right, Matt family, real quick, I need your opinions on this one. For a while now, I've been thinking about doing scheduled uploads. Now, what that means is Monday through Friday. That's 5 days during the weekdays, not the weekends. I would have a scheduled upload every night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in a different time zone, go look and see when that would be, and then you would know whatever time of day that is. I would have a new video, and or later if you want to watch it later. You don't have to watch it at the scheduled time. You know after a certain time, oh, every day there's going to be that new video. Now Saturday and Sunday would be off because Saturday I would just take the day off and get some other stuff done around the house and for different other things. And then Sunday would be off because we have a live show every Sunday night. And if we do any other special live streams and stuff like that, hopefully those will either be included and I'll make an announcement, or those will be additional. So we'll have the schedule upload as well as the live stream. So you guys give me your thoughts and opinions on that. For anyone in the Patreon tiers, $5 and above, this is a double benefit for you guys because I started doing early access, where if I have a video that I know I'm not posting till tomorrow but it's already uploaded, you guys can watch it with the early access. And we've only done that for 2 or 3 videos so far. Yeah, probably like 2 videos so far. But this is something we're going to do more and more. And even for videos that I know I'm not posting until next week, you guys will be able to watch them. Usually it'll be either hours before or a day before, maybe 2 days. It's rare, but it does happen where I have a video posted and I'm not posting it or making it live for a week or 2. It's rare, but it's happened a couple times. So those will be videos you'll be able to get early access on. Alright, so you give me your thoughts and opinions. All the links you need are down in that comment box down below. I'm done talking. It's your turn.